All right, what's going on, everyone? The War Within is officially winding down, and before we step into the World of Warcraft's next chapter, and that would be midnight, there are a ton of rewards that you need to grab before they're gone for good. And what are you going to do about it? So season 3 ends January 20th, and if you miss these deadlines, which that was January 20th, some achievements, mounts, titles, they will all just be permanently gone. So we're going to sit here, we're going to break down exactly what you need to finish before it is too late. So War Within season 3 officially wraps up when the pre-expansion update goes live on January 20th. I can't wait. I am thrilled for that. It is right down the street. Once that happens, many of those activities that you have been doing across Khazal-Gar either lock rewards or significantly reduce in those drop chances, because when you're trying to do that and you have a 0.2% drop chance and then it goes to a 0.0 something, we are all screwed. So this is your final call to clean up all that unfinished business with the Earthen. If you find yourself being quite the raider, this is going to be kind of a big one, but I think you have a little more time than January 20th. So 2 feats of strength are disappearing with the next raid tier, so we're not quite there yet, but it is on the horizon. So that is ahead of the curve, Dimensius the All-Devouring. So that is defeating Dimensius on heroic or higher. I'm going to say heroic only, because then you get cutting edge Dimensius the All-Devouring if you beat his big blue purpley blueberry self on Mythic. So don't miss these season 3 raids before they're gone forever, because you cannot get them once the new raid tier begins. As for mounts that are locked with that, you got the Royal Void Wing that is earned from a quest, a Twilight Oath's End, and that will be no longer obtainable once midnight launches on March 2nd. And then the Unbound Star Eater and other mythic raid mounts will still exist, but their drop chances will heavily, and I mean heavily, reduce once midnight goes live. So be sure to keep really buckle down, put your head down, and work for those if you're interested in getting those mounts. Mythic plussers, myself included, pay attention. So the leaderboards lock the night before that maintenance kicks off for January 20th. So North America, that is 10 p.m. on January 19th, January 20th for EU. So at that point, ratings for the top 0.1% will be locked in, awarding that Unbound Hero title and achievement. Those titles will be distributed in the weeks following for the season's end. I can tell you I won't be getting it, but if you are one of those people, congratulations, you're my hero. I wish I was there with you guys, and I would just drop down on the floor with a tear shedding in my eye if I was able to get a 0.1% achievement hero, like title, whatever you want to call it. That, I don't know. Good luck out there. Fingers crossed, but that will be ending very soon. PvP, that ends the same time as Mythic Plus. That is on January 19th for NA and January 20th for EU. So once that season ends, you will no longer be able to earn PvP season rewards, rankings, or titles. So top tier feats of strength, that includes the Astral Gladiator, the top 0.1% of the 3v3 ladder with at least 150 wins. I don't know. I have 0, so I'm not even looking forward to this. And then Astral Legend, which is the 0.1% of solo shuffle ladder. So if you are definitely in there, congratulations, but that is coming to an end, so make sure you lock in your top spot. So these are all rewards that are going to be season exclusive and will not return. PvP rewards that disappear entirely after season 3 are as below. We have the Astral Gladiator's Fellbat mount, the Arcane Weapon Illusion, Season 3 Elite PvP Weapon and Transmog set, and the PvP titles from Combatant all the way up to Gladiator. So good news though, you can still queue rated PvP for Honor, Conquest, and progress towards the Vicious Void Creeper mount for Horde or Alliance. So that is the PvP and wrapped up in a nice little nutshell, and unwrap it if you are out there slapping away on other players in this game. All right, Dear Legion Remix is in the final countdown. So don't forget that is also ending January 20th. So as you are wrapping up in Legion Remix, you'll be able to come out and kick off the new changes that are coming for Midnight, and that includes a ton of things. But anywho, so this is your last chance to level new characters fast using that experience boost that you have gained through Legion Remix. Earn Remix exclusive cosmetics and collectibles, so be on the lookout in that area to see what vendors you need to buy things from that are Legion exclusive versus things that you should be spending time to get things that are very hard to get in the live game, like I did for like raid weapons and through that for the raid tiers. So you can begin experience that. If you are unaware, the timeline is collapsing in Legion Remix, so things have picked up in speed. You can get a ton more items that are just thrown at you and buy it. So make sure you get the exclusives. That's at least what I did. So that'd be mounts, pets, armor sets, yada yada yada. But anyway, once that is gone, much like Mist of Pandaria Remix, it will be gone. And we're going to look at Midnight launch information, and that is looking ahead. World of Warcraft Midnight launches worldwide on March 2nd, and that is 2026 at 3 p.m. Pacific. So I live on East, so that is +3, so that is 6 p.m. that it will launch for me. And if you've already purchased any Midnight Edition, you can jump into early access housing right this second, giving you a head start before the expansion fully launches, and gives you some time to start collecting all those interior items, couches, seats, pictures, frame, bed, everything, fences, lights, lamps, whatever have you. But that is definitely out there. Experience player housing, see if it is a fit for you, and if it is, why not let me know what it is in the comments below. If you are enjoying player housing, if you're excited for Midnight, any of that good stuff, I would absolutely love to hear it. So that is your full checklist before the War Within Season 3 ends. And if you are missing any of these rewards, now is the time to kick it into gear. We are close to January 20th, and we'll be here before you even know it. If this has helped your plan at the end of this season in any way, please like or subscribe for more content, and I will catch you on my next video. See ya.